What's up, Aquarius, with your April love general reading. This is for my lovely Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general love reading and may not resonate with every Aquarius out there. So, Spirit, what am I allowed to know from my Aquarius for the month of April in regards to love? Tell me what's going on in their love life. What's going on for Aquarius? So, new love, we have it is safe for you to love. Aw, this is beautiful. We have here, good news. We have gone, good exciting event. Oh my God, this was so yummy. Wake up and go now. And we have tuberose, desire, be certain of where you place your passion. And birth of paradise, self-acceptance, you are so much more. This is beautiful. I kind of feel like for some of you, you could be going through, I feel like you are already at the end of the healing. It's almost like you're at that transitional point where it's like you're done with the healing, but you're not really in a relationship. You're not really like looking into anyone. You're there. I feel like your love life right now, it's equal to 0. It's like there is not a -1 in terms of a past toxic relationship that is still around you. At least I feel like you're not giving it attention, but I also feel like it's not a 1, it's not a positive move forward where it's someone new is coming forward and you're excited about that person. I feel like that hasn't happened yet, but apparently it's happening pretty freaking soon. And with a wake up and go now, I feel like you could still be a bit hesitant of like, but is this past life going to repeat itself again? Or is this actually safe? And we have the card literally saying that it is safe for you to open yourself up and to bring in this new person. I do feel like it could start. I'm getting either like through friends, through mutual friends, or it could even be with social media with this good news. For some of you, I am also getting like a little bit of career vibes. And I don't think that this is like, I don't know, like in your work environment. It could be like, for example, a work party, or I am getting something around like something that you're working on that you're truly passionate about. And it could lead to, you meeting this person. So if you're thinking about, I don't know, bringing your work forward to a publisher, to an editor, to, something like that. If you're wanting to share your ideas or something, I feel like you could get to know this person through that place. But if you're already taken, of course, this could definitely symbolize like a new cycle in this relationship where I feel like there's just a lot of positivity. I feel like you could be going on a date together. I feel like there's a lot of romance and a lot of just a deep bond between the two. And I feel like you're really going to be feeling each other, and really a lot of compassion, a lot of like, I'm listening to you, I understand you, I'm here to be there for you. And it's reciprocal, But I do feel like for most of you, this is someone brand new. And I really feel like your guys are also encouraging you a little bit to like put yourself out there, don't be afraid to go out and have fun, even if it is just like your definition of going out and having fun is going to the park. It doesn't matter. It doesn't freaking matter, because I feel like even like in this card, she's just about on and about, she's just like, I feel like she got out of the supermarket or something, and there's someone proposing to her. She has this basket of, I don't even know what that is, but it looks like it's fruit or something. So there we go. It's like reaping the rewards for something that you're doing career-wise. It could definitely be that. But I definitely feel like this is going to come in like out of the blue. And I do feel like you should give yourself also some credit with this self-acceptance. You are so much more. You are so much more than your past, and you are so much more than the people you used to connect with. And I really feel like this new person is going to be so different. And of course, if you're already connecting with this person, take it like that. But I do feel like this person is so beautiful, and I feel like they're going to love you unconditionally. There's that thing of like the good listener, right? And I feel like you're going to have so much compassion towards one another. I feel like there's really going to be these deep bond. I also feel like this person may put you a little bit on a pedestal, but I do feel like they're going to treat you like royalty, They just want you to be okay. They want you to be happy. They want you to be satisfied. I feel like they have you in their heart and their mind, and they're just like full of good intentions. And I feel like this is someone really genuine. So I do feel like you could be meeting this person very, very soon. If you're already connecting with someone, take this as your confirmation. But I do feel like you could be going on a date, and with good news, it could be that this person is expressing their love to you. But I do feel like this good news, I really feel like it is something related with career, where, you know, something around those lines. I really feel like it is. All right, but let's pull some tarot here to get some more information around this. So, overall energy, we have the freaking Emperor. Look at you, yes. So, oh yeah, and the Hermit. So there you go. I really feel like with strength. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like this is what you're done so with. Five of Wands, right? I feel like you were speaking your truth. I feel like you stood up for yourself, and now you're really facing, like, or I feel like you have already faced all of these demons, whether they are internal demons. For some of you, it could be some limiting beliefs, some lack of self-confidence. Even here with the Queen of Wands, I definitely feel like you're getting your, you know, your passion for yourself. You're getting your self-confidence up. And I do feel like you could have dealt with a lot of players and a lot of people that were just using you, were trying to connect with you just for sets, you know. And I feel like you're done with that. I really feel like you're being clear in what you want, right? Be certain of where you place your passion. So that could also be it. It's like, for some of you, you could have been dealing with a lot of players and with a lot of people that were just sexually interested in you. And maybe you had that phase, you know. We all have a hoe phase where, you know, some of us do have a hoe phase, and that is okay. But I do feel like you're done with that. You know, I feel like you're not really in that energy anymore. I feel like you're really clear on what you want. And because of it, you have healed and disconnected from these types of energies. You have broken the cycles. And now you're in this position of like, you're not really in it, but you're also not out of it. I feel like you're just welcoming the energies and welcoming new love. And that is such a beautiful thing to be in. And with this Emperor, I definitely feel like you're working on like some sort of passion project, some sort of thing that lights you up. And I feel like I'm hearing a lot of successes coming towards you. So if that resonates, of course this is general reading, but if that resonates, of like you working on something you're passionate about, working on something that really lights you up and really makes you feel, yeah, this is my thing. A lot of success is coming towards for you. Okay. Definitely something passionate, but maybe even something creative, you know. But with this Emperor, I also feel like this is your masculine side. I feel like you've been working on it. And with this self-acceptance, like it has a little bit of Empress vibe into it, but I feel like this is where you have been with the healing and all of that. And I feel like you're stepping into the masculine energy. Doesn't matter if you're a female or male. And now I feel like you're getting into this place of, I can be independent. I can be my own person. You know, I am who I am. I love myself who I am. And I'm going to live my life fully. I'm not going to be waiting around for someone to come rescue me or to come love me. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to do whatever I have to do to make sure I'm pleased, to make sure I'm satisfied, to make sure I'm happy. And that is exactly the type of energy that you're also attracting. So you're manifesting a freaking Emperor, and that Emperor is coming through. All right. We're also going to look at some timing, so you can have a little timeline around that. But let's see here. Let's pull some tarot to get some more information around what's next. We have Death. Ah, beautiful. All right. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Seven. Wow. Okay. So this is actually my timing card. I was not counting on that. This is actually my timing card. And for timing, you have the Seven of Wands, which I see has 7 days. So that's about a week from now. Holy cannoli. All right. Give me 2 more. 8 of Swords. And we have the World. All right. So I have to be honest, there could be a few complications here and there. But I do feel like it is attached to this. It is safe for you to love. We'll talk about it. So let's get started right here with the Death card. We already talked about that timing. I do feel like 7 days. I'm also hearing this is coming in really strongly, like New Year. There could be an exciting event around the New Year. And that could be definitely when you're meeting that person. So take that timeline here. If you're watching this a little later on, then I do feel like it could be, again, if you're having some sort of party or celebration soon, that is definitely something. Aries season could also be significant since it's this renewal of the astrological wheel. And then we have that 7 days. Okay, I feel like that is really something significant. And you could have been in this place of like transition and healing for about a year. It doesn't have to be though, but I do feel like you have been through a big, massive transformation. When I see massive, it's not just, oh yeah, well we broke up, now I have to heal from that person and move on. No, this is like past life healing. This is karmic cycles. This is childhood wounds. This is the balance of your feminine and masculine energies. You've been working all of that, and that definitely takes some time. But with the world here is so beautiful because I do feel like the world and the death card, those are two cards of significant, massive transformation. And I really feel like you are a completely different person now. And since you are a completely different person now, you're attracting a completely different type of person in your life. And I feel like this person is someone that is offering you this Ace of Pentacles. It's someone that is stable, someone that is authentic, and he is really here to support you. You know, it's not that they are going to be like a cushion, you know, not that they are going to be safety net for you to just rock around and, oh, I don't really care and really have to put any effort. Or you know, it's not a codependent thing. This is someone that is really here to support you on your path and to really brighten your day. I really feel like this is going to be the type of person to, I don't know, you're having a bad day and this person just lifts you up super easily. And they always are able to put a smile on your face. I feel like they're very romantic as well. They could be into like gift giving. And now I kind of regret not taking out the little, like, my little cards for attributes and everything. But I do feel like this person is super into gift giving. And I do feel like we had that, like, those roses over there. So roses? Yeah, I think there are roses. But this person could be into especially like giving flowers. And but I feel like especially when it comes to gift giving, I feel like this person is super into that, you know. For some of you, this could definitely be your divine counterpart with that Empress and Emperor kind of energies. But I definitely feel like this is someone that is going to be so different from your usual type, in the sense, not necessarily physically, that I'm actually not picking up on too much. But I do feel like when it comes to personality wise, or just cycle wise, it's going to be so different. The way they treat you, it's going to be different. I even feel like this person is not that they're waiting until marriage, you know, for intimate encounters. But it could be that my dubs are going crazy. But it could be that this person is not really into, maybe they have also come out of that, you know, hoe phase, and they don't really want to jump right into it. They want to make sure that everything is safe, that everything is good. And that this relationship really has somewhere to move forward. So I feel like they could wait around a little bit, to actually be intimate with you. You know, I feel like that's something that they are looking for, because they really don't want to rush anything. They really don't want to force anything to happen. But they are definitely willing to fight for you. You know, this is someone, especially the falling right into that Emperor energy, is that I really feel like this person is someone that is not going to give up on you. If they have a good feeling about you and they know that you are feeling the same way, you know, if they know that this is something that is worth fighting for, this person is going to be there. This person is going to ask you out over and over and over again, making sure that you know that they want you, that they desire you, that they want a relationship with you, a commitment. It's not like just peanuts. No, this is like a whole freaking peanut butter, okay? And I really feel that this person is serious, completely serious. Now, what is the hiccup here? Is this, it is safer to love and the Eight of Swords, because I feel like you're going to start questioning it. With the Ten of Wands here, I do feel like some fears from the past could resurface a little bit, because, you know, healing is not only on the air, so we all have these up and downs. And I feel like a little down could come forward when you meet this person, because I feel like there is this fear of, oh, but what if it is a cycle again? What if this is just another lesson? What if this is just another test from the universe? I cannot handle this anymore. You know, I'm just like so tired of this. I really feel like a war, especially with the Ten of Wands. And I do feel like you may come a little down, and you may, maybe even some insecurities could come up again. And I'm getting specifically like physical insecurities about your body, that they may come up, but I do feel like this person is going to be super like, what the heck? You're freaking gorgeous. Do think about that. I feel like they're just going to be so sweet and gentle. They're really amazing. I also feel like they're very passionate, that is for sure, but they want to use that passion in a committed way, of course, but in a sure way, I would say, in a intentional way. That is the word. So I do feel like, especially with the world here, feel like, to be honest, this could be a person, because this world always gives me the vibe of like forever and ever kind of so I do feel like this person could be your forever person, and I feel like you're gonna have like a very long lasting relationship, and it's just going to be really, really beautiful. And if you're taken, well, if you're taken, you probably already clicked off. But if you are taken, I do feel like there is a bright new beginning between the two. And for some of you, it could very well be children. And I definitely feel like this person is totally, up for it. And a few years could come forward, but I feel like this is just going to be a beautiful journey between the two. But I definitely feel like there is new love coming forward, and you're going to be so freaking happy. All right. So, with that being said, I think that's all I need to say. Let's pull some advice for you. No, wait. I need to go. I need to go grab the attributes. We need to see who this person is. I have way too many boxes with papers and papers and papers. But let's see here who this person is. Let's pull some attributes. Again, if you're already dealing with this person, this is just your confirmation, and these attributes could confirm that even further. Okay. Oh, we would have stuff coming out. So we have Scorpio. Wow, this person is definitely coming in really fast, because the cards are just like, there you go. What do we have? Physical attraction, for sure. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of passion between the two. So I almost feel like this Seven of Wands is also talking about like, hang in there, let me control myself a little, because this is not easy. So I do feel like the physical attraction is going to be there 100%. But we have Aquarius coming through. What else do we have? Oh, I did see gifts. The giver, well, yeah, for sure. Night owl. All right, we also have, that's interesting. We have night owl and early bird. So I feel like this person can do both. I feel like this, especially I'm hearing specifically when it's about travel, is that this person, like, it doesn't matter if the flight is at 3 a.m., at 2 p.m., at 11 p.m., it doesn't matter. It's like whenever I need to wake up, whenever I need to go to the airport, that's fine. But I do feel like this person is very flexible, and I feel like they also kind of go with the flow of themselves. So they could very well be self-employed. But especially that Aries energy, or you could be self-employed. But I definitely feel like there is a bit of going with the flow, and there's not a lot of restriction, and I feel like they just go with whatever they're feeling. If they need to, put a few extra hours towards something that they're passionate about, or they're really feeling it, I feel like this person is not too worried about that. So yeah, they could also be tall. We have gifts confirming that giver energy. And of course, you can interpret that giver into all the other good ways, if you know what I mean. We also had long conversations coming through because the deck was acting crazy. But there's nothing of like the goodness. I definitely feel like you're going to be really into each other, and you're going to listen to one another quite a lot. And it's just going to be so sweet and nurturing. It's going to be a beautiful relationship. And we also have cat owner. I do feel like this person at first, they may be a little bit cold and reserved. Not necessarily cold, but very reserved and perhaps shy. But I definitely feel like things are just going to flow, and this person's going to open up, and it's going to be lovely. All right, so let's pull some advice for you. Butterfly deck, we have be as good a friend to yourself as you are to others. And I do feel like this is definitely a little confirmation of that thing, that it could be through mutual friends or something. But there's this self-acceptance, right? It's like, be kind to yourself. I feel like you're already doing a pretty good job when it comes to it. We also have here security. True security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love. Make deposits in all of these accounts, and you'll be a wealthy person indeed. So there you go. This is definitely like a little bit of your confirmation of keep doing what you're doing, because I feel like you're already in a very independent place, and you're already like giving yourself all of these deposits, putting all of these deposits in your life. And I feel like this is your confirmation of like, you are doing very good. Please do not give up. We are supporting you on this journey, and that is really going to bring your person in. Okay, so We also have a new Vedic cycle begins here with New Moon in Libra, so that is for sure something. We also have your commitment is being tested. So I do feel like this is your commitment to your goals because, yeah, we also have what do you need to release also wanted to come through. Adjustments are required. And I feel like this also pairs up really well with your commitment is being tested. Like, what do you want to attract into your life? What do you want? Do you still want that kind of player energy, you know, very inconsistent past cycles? Where do you really want to break free? And when we're talking about breaking free, it's not only about those past cycles and those type of people, but also your thought process, right? If you keep on not trusting love, you're going to keep pushing it away. Okay, so try to be open to seeing the best in every situation. And, you know, if this doesn't work out, that's great. At least I met someone new and I just got more, I don't know, knowledgeable. But really try to be open to good, positive things. Okay, but definitely don't stick around with the same past cycles. Okay, that may be what you need to release if you're still attached to someone from the past. That may still be something that you need to release, but definitely be open to things. Okay. We also have Lemuria creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Yes, you are. It is happening. You are manifesting this person, and it's going to be beautiful. And it's so beautiful how it said creating heaven on earth. So this person is going to feel like heaven, and all the puns attended. But I definitely feel like this person is just going to feel like an angel, and they're going to be so sweet and gentle and kind, and it's going to be beautiful. So we also have Imrama, where are being called to journey to. I definitely feel like this could be related with career. So if you're feeling called to pursue something, especially creative, or if again something that you're really passionate about, this is your sign to leap to take the leap and to go towards it. And we even have the Ace of Pentacles, so it could definitely be like a new job or a side hustle, something like that, and you can meet this person through that. But yeah, leap. It is safe for you to love. Okay, it is safe for you to connect with this person. See what happens. The universe will catch you. This is a blessing. Okay, this is a blessing. This is really something that you have been working for, and now it's here. And we have Swan, graceful transformation, soften your heart, divide your flow. You have been through this transformation, and now you're really open to new positive things. And finally, but not least, we have Dolphin, Atlantis, healing wisdom is surfacing. Stop and listen. Yeah, when these wounds kind of come off again, stop and listen. It's still part of the healing process. It doesn't mean that you took a step back. No, it's an up and down journey. And if you take a little less time to go through these motions and to go through this healing, then that is a great sign that you are on that healing journey, because now you're able to catch that negative thought. Now you're able to catch yourself when you start overthinking, and you're able to redirect those thoughts. Okay, so whenever a negative thought, whenever a fear comes forward, try to redirect them towards excitement. You have fear, redirect it towards, wait, but what if we actually have an amazing relationship? You know, try to get yourself excited. If a negative thought comes forward about that physical body, for example, one thing that I really love doing, and that I think is just a beautiful thing to do, it's like, look at the functions of that part of your body. You know, if you're really insecure about your legs, bro, they're making you walk, right? If you're really insecure about your belly, it's where all your food is, you know, it's stored, and it's where energy is really created, and it's what makes your body alive. If you're a woman and you're worried about that lower belly, you have a freaking uterus there. You know, you have the possibility to have children. And even if, you know, if you have some sort of condition that doesn't happen, well, just know that that is a beautiful part of you, where you're able to create a lot of amazing energy, because that is where your sacral energy is, and you're able to create so many things through that passion, right? So whatever you feel a little bit insecure about, try to look into its function and to why it is there. And I really feel like as you start to do those things, it starts to become easy and or easier. And I feel like you're going to tackle this in a very beautiful way. And this is such a gorgeous relationship. Okay, so please enjoy it, pawn number one. I'm so happy for you. I just noticed that the kennels are kind of tying a little bit. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. If it did, don't forget to smash like button for me, and to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. So that is it. I love you very much. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi there, pal number 2. Welcome to your reading. I do want to mention that we're starting this reading at 33 to 22 seconds. So this is gorgeous. You definitely have some synchronicities over there. And with the 33, I always see that has a manifesting number. It's you, the universe, and your manifestation. You're all working together. And then what you're manifesting, 22, partnerships. So that's really beautiful. You're probably manifesting in your beginning in love. And this could be already a confirmation that whatever you're desiring for, it is going to come true. Okay. So we're going to get started here with a bunch of oracle to see what is next in your love life. Then we're also going to pull some tarot, and we have a bunch of advice for you at the end. All right, so let's get started. I do want to mention that this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates, leave a dozen, and try to adopt, if I talk a lot about single people or something like that, and you're taken, maybe try to adapt and see if it fits. But yeah, I'll try to give a little hint for each scenario. But let's get started. We have let your friends help you. We actually have a little extra one, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. We have honeymoon and, oh, separation. Interesting. We have go with the flow. This card here, actually. We have start. Maybe that's the start of something new. I'm hearing that song. It could be with separation here already. It could be that you were in separation from someone and there could be a reconciliation, but it doesn't have to be a reconciliation from someone in this lifetime. Okay, so it could be someone died from a past life, for example, but it could also be someone that you met and you were kind of friends. It didn't really mean anything, but now you can kind of reconnect, and it may lead to more. But we have star, guaranteed success. That's good. And target, a goal-oriented person. So that could already be talking about your person. I also feel like they're not going to give up. We have gardenia, awareness, wake up, roll the calls away, and look. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense. And Peruvian lily, strength, more effort will get to what you want. And it's so interesting how that is falling right into that goal-oriented person, because I really feel like whoever you're connecting here with next, they're not going to give up. I'm hearing for some of you, this could actually be about, like ending long distance, and I do feel like that is going to be a possibility, so that it could be something that is happening for the two of you. But I'm also hearing if you have been kind of struggling a little bit with getting engaged or having a child, it never felt like it was the right time or something like that, I do feel like you're going to be able to do that with a lot of effort, but not a lot of hard work. It's just effort, both of you putting in the same type of energy. But whatever is happening here next in your love life, I do feel like there is a new beginning of some sort. I feel like there is a rebirth of energy, because we even have this like wake up, roll the calls away, and look. So I do feel like there is some tension here that, to be honest, it could have been created by a third party, whether that is family, literally a third party, another person that was romantically involved in the situation. But I do feel like now things are being able to smooth sail into a brand new cycle, into a new beginning. We even have guaranteed success. So I do feel like this relationship is in a very nice direction. And I even feel like for some of you, that thing of like ending long distance, we were talking about how this could be like a reconciliation with a past friend or something, where someone you were even interested in, but then some distance was created, or because of career or because of studies, because they have a family member really far away and they have to travel there, something like that. Something could have happened here to separate the two. But I do feel like it was guided. I mean, I do believe that everything that happens is pretty much guided, but it could have been needed, because maybe perhaps in the past you weren't ready for each other. Now I feel like you are. So I do feel like there is a new beginning coming forward. For some of you, this could definitely be about just breaking away from past cycles, from past people, and letting go of people that are not good for you. To be honest, I feel like if that is the case, I feel like it's more related with friendships than actually romantic partnerships. Because I do feel like friends could have been getting in the way and trying to sabotage this relationship, trying to make you come out of this place and give up on this connection when I don't think you wanted to, and I don't think you were I don't think that really is the end goal. to be separated from this person. And I feel like friends or something, a third party, third energy could be getting in the way. And I feel like now you're aware of it and you're rolling that third party away, right? You're creating room for this relationship to come forward. And I do feel like that is something that is happening here between the two. Um, I'm also getting that I do feel like if you are in separation from someone, I don't think you were ever truly fully separated. This could be literally like you never really lost contact, but I do feel like you could have seen each other a lot in your dreams because it's almost like, I don't know, like in this card, they are they are holding hands, and it's like he even has a hand to not his not his heart, but he has a hand to his chest, and it's like you're here with me. You're in my heart chakra, right? You're with me in my emotions and my feelings. And there's even like this line of like very ethereal thing. So I do feel like you were connected spiritually. And if this is about a baby, you were connected spiritually, and you never really, lost sight of the baby. You never really, it's with you. The spirit baby, it's with you. That's what I'm trying to say. But I definitely feel like if this is a separation, and I do feel that for most of you could be, I do feel like you never really were separated for one another. And I feel like you were always connected with each other through dreams, through synchronicities like the 3322. And I feel like things are really like moving in the right direction between the two. And even if this is a past life, like you could see someone like a stranger in your dreams and they're like, who the heck are you? I don't know you. That is why. It's because it's a past life lover that you haven't met yet, but you will very soon, I feel. And you're about to like reconciliate, to reconnect in this lifetime, and create a beautiful relationship between the two. That's beautiful. All right. So, oh yeah, we have overall entity, Ace of freaking Wands. I love this. So there's clearly like a reigniting the flame towards this Ten of Pentacles. So it's no like, oh, just a little flame, just a little match. No, this is a match that is going to light up a whole, you know, a full house made of candles. I don't know. It's something that is really going to last a very long time. It's something that is really going to, this reigniting, it's really going to make, it's going to, I feel like the foundation is already there, but it's going to solidify the foundation that you have created before. And it's going to bring it up and to, just build the rest of the house. And it's going to really be able to build this relationship to last a very, very long time. And there we go. Six of Cups, definitely past energy. Things are being healed between the two, whether this is, again, past life or this lifetime. I do feel like for most of you, it's a bit of both, because I feel like you do have some history past life wise. But for a lot of you, it could definitely be someone that you already know in this lifetime. The circumstances may be different. Maybe there was a person, third party. Maybe it was career, maybe it was distance. But I do feel like you were separated, and now your guides are bringing you two together. So that's gorgeous. Let's see what's next in love. Well, all right. So we have this Eight of Swords. We have Death. And Ace of Wands is really fast energy, but we're also going to look at timing. With this particular card, we have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. So I'm going to say we also have Aquarius. So if you're watching this around Capricorn, Aquarius time, that could definitely be a timeline. But I will say that this could very well be very, very fast, okay? So I would, it could be as fast as a couple of days here. But I definitely feel like these energies have a lot of impact here, Aquarius and Capricorn energies. With this Devil energy, in terms of timing, it's also about, like, in the Ace of Wands, it's about letting go of the past, letting go of wounds, letting go of, I don't know, anything that you may need to forgive this person for example, or forgive yourself for. That is also going to be part of the timing. I feel like it is going to, the second you let that go, I feel like it is when this new beginning happens. And it could happen like within the same day. So let's see here what else we have. Knight of Cups. And let's get one more. We have the Knight of Wands. Oh. All right. That is actually really interesting because I feel like you're going to have options. I feel like this Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands, they're two different people. And I feel like it's going to be up to you to kind of decide here. I feel like there is someone, and maybe you're already experiencing this. It's like there is the energy of the past, the reconciliation energy, but there is also this new person that you're either dreaming of and you're wanting to get towards it, or it could be a friend that you're catching feelings for or something like that. And that could be why you're already confused. The thing is, you have someone that is truly transforming, and it's transformative as well, and it leads to this Hierophant, which is this Knight of Cups. And then you have someone that may not have the best intentions towards you. To be honest, they're very sexual, so they could be more into friends with benefits, just very toxic relationship, not committed relationship. That is what I mean. And just a casual thing. I don't think that this person is really into anything else than that. I also feel like the communication with this person could be very sporadic, could be very like on and off, not a really sure thing. And I feel like with this person, however, make the effort, right? This person here that is transforming and is transformative to you, and it's healing to you, they are putting in the effort, and they're really looking into the future. Like both these knights are looking into the future, right? And I don't really feel like I need to say who is who, because I really don't want to kind of, push you in a certain direction or the other. I feel like you're going to know. But I do feel like, we have the death here with the skeleton. So, skeleton, dead, past life. It could be that this is a past life lover, but it's also about rebirth. So a transformation of a person. So a transformation of someone from the past. All right. This here is someone that is very, they're really in it just for the sex. Okay. They're really in it just for, I don't know, just they're not in it for the good reasons. I really don't think that they have the best intention towards you. And this, we could be talking about a earth fire sign. So especially Capricorn, but we also have Taurus, and let's add Virgo into that. And here we also have Sag, okay? And here we have Trump Scorpio energy, but let's just add all the water signs. So Pisces, Cancer. If that gives you a little hint of who is who, take that if it resonates. But I definitely feel that you're going to have an option, a decision here to make, and it's going to be between two people. I do feel like it is someone that you already know. It could be someone new as well, but there is definitely an energy of love, and there is an energy of just a casual thing, a fling, not serious, not committed. Okay, so let's help you out a little bit and get a little bit more information around these two people. Okay, and I do feel like they could. Oh boy, okay. So they could actually like know each other, or they could meet each other in the meantime. Like I know we were talking about friends. It could be that there's a party and they both of them go to that party and they know each other then, and like, oh no, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know. But yeah, I do feel like if not, they do know about each other's existence. And I feel like that is not going to be very joyful for either of them, because this person here, the more player sexual person, they are very possessive of you. I do feel like they're a bit toxic, but they have like a bunch of passion towards you. They see you as the most sexy person ever. But I don't think that they're really looking into anything committed, and yeah, and like bottom of his deck, we have Knight of Pentacles, which is this first person, very solid, very stable, and then Seven of Cups. I don't know what's happening here. I don't really know. High Priestess. There we go. Soul connection, right? You feel each other, you see each other in your dreams, you have this intuitive hint, you're the one. And I feel like that's how you're gonna know. That's how you're gonna know this Death Knight of Cups person is who it is because you're just gonna know. It's just gonna feel right. Okay? There's even this thing of like, if it's not a fuck yes, it's a heck no. Okay? And I feel like this person, it's gonna be the freaking like 100% times 20 heck yes. Okay. And when it comes to this other person, to the player, the moon, a lot of confusion, a lot of, I don't know. All right. And I do want to mention that because I did see 10 of Swords here. So again, let's actually wait. Let's actually do this so we can have a little look into it, but then we'll pull other cards to be sure of it. But yeah, let's do this. So over here we have top person. That is the this death person, okay? And we do have the 10 of Swords with the World, King of Wands. So this is definitely someone that it could be that, you know, past life person, ex, someone from the past, a friend from the past, a fling from the past, that it didn't work out. There's 10 of Swords, right? You separated. And with the World here, there was that ending, but there's also new beginning and things are transforming. And now things are able to get into a very solid place. But, you know, the King of Wands is definitely the goal-oriented. And when he comes here to this other person, to the devil person, a lot of confusion, a lot of like, this person could have a lot of options, you know. They could also spy on you, and I feel like that's why they are not been like this. But I feel like they are very controlling and they're very possessive of you. And I feel like they are just, at the same time, they just don't put any effort. You know, I feel like they always hope you to put in the effort and hope you to say the right things and to say what you want and da 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 da. And I just don't think that that is going to work. I really feel like this person is not looking for a commitment, but they also don't want to lose you and what you are able to offer them. So just be conscious of it, okay? But let's see here. What can you tell me about this deaf person? What is the history here? What can you tell us? Just anything. All right, so we have the 8 of Wands. Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And I think that's it. Okay. So this is definitely, well, actually, let's pull for the devil person. Alrighty. So who is this devil person? What can you tell us? So the way that the cards came out, it was like really, really fast. And actually these two were reversed. So let's see how they want to go. Is that right? Okay. So we have 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Page of Cups. What can you tell about this devil Wands person? 10 of Pentacles. Well, that is interesting. The thing is, I feel like it feels a little bit fake. Because we were seeing like a King of Wands there, and now we have like a little page. And I feel like this person, we were talking about like not putting in the effort, and I feel like this person, like this dude has his arms closed. I feel like this is you, you know, putting in the effort and not receiving anything in return. And what what this person gives you is like a freaking fish, which sure it's good, but it's freaking fish. And with this 10 of Pentacles, like there's not really a build up. This person could really want to move things really fast. Like, oh, let's get married tomorrow. Oh, or you just meet and you talk one day and this person is already up for a commitment. You know, it's like, oh, you're the one. And I don't think that it really works that way, you know, and I don't think that this person actually means it. You know, I feel like this person is feeling a little bit fake. And I feel like at first they could show up as a, you know, a beautiful 9 of Cups. Oh, this is everything I've been wishing for. And it turns out they're just a little page, you know. When it comes to the first person, you know, to the person, I really feel like there is this beautiful communication. If you're not already in communication with this person, I really feel like it's really, really close. Okay, we also have some Sag energy keep coming through. So Sag through Aquarius season could be really fast, could be significant, but I definitely feel like it is happening just like this. And again, it could be that you're already connecting with this person, and the second you let that go, this person comes in. But in this 2 of Cups, like there's this mutual, it's reciprocal, right? You're putting effort, this person is putting effort, you're both trying to work on it. It is totally supported by your guides. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it's something that it's let's build. It's not, oh, hey, it's done, it's magical. No, it's let's do this. You know, let's work on this together. And it's a solid offer. You know, it's a seed. It's a pentacle. It's something that you can actually do something with. I mean, you can cook the fish, but it's done. And with the seed, you plant it in and it just grows and grows, and you can harvest it and regrow it. You know, it keeps growing. This person is very genuine. It's really there to build something. Okay, the communication could be really fast and really beautiful, but I feel like um, it takes time, and it's very loving communication, and it builds, um, especially the relationship builds. But with this person's like everything just happens out of the blue. But for the first person, we do have Earth. They could actually be like a nature freak. Um, we're just like very environment conscious, but they could definitely be an Earth sign. But we have also brown eyes. These are just some references, okay? So if not all of them resonate, that's totally okay. We also have insecure. We have exercise. Yeah, this person is very like health conscious for sure. Um, and I really feel like they're into their body. I did see children, so this person could also be into children. We have, ooh, money, money, money. Nice. We have cuddles. This person is so sweet. With that money and the earth, this person is very wealthy. And I don't think that they share it that much, to be honest. I feel like they're the type of person to kind of build stuff. It's not, and what I mean with that is like, they could own a business for sure, but they could own a very like multiple sources of income. They know how to make money grow. And I feel like they want to, create something solid with you. We also have dark hair. I did see charming, bottom of the deck. Let's get one more. Oh, come here. We have, oh yeah, physical attraction. Nice. Very, very nice. But like that is the very last thing. This person could definitely be very fit, and you're just like, God, get me out of here. I can't handle this. But I do feel like this is the last thing to ever show up in this relationship. I really feel like you have really good conversations with each other, and there's like, it's a true, honest growth of feelings. And of course, the physical attraction is going to be there from the get go, but I feel like they become more attractive as you talk to one another. And I feel like this person, it's like sex is the last thing that you think about. You really want to build something solid. I mean, you may think about it, but it's like you don't push it, you don't rush it. This person definitely doesn't rush it or push it. And I feel like this person does. But let's get a bit more information around this other person, the devil one. Ooh, come here. All right, so we have early bird. I even feel like if you were already intimate with this person, they could like, I feel like that is the thing. It's like cuddles. This person, after you were intimate with this person, or you are intimate with this person in the future, they will cuddle you and just be there with you, all the way. And I feel like with this other person, they might just, they might just leave. They don't stay the whole night, something like that. These are way too many, but we do have this attitude wanted to come forward. So not surprised to see them when they're, we have emotional. I'm hearing that has manipulation as well. We have short, light hair. So we have very like distinct features here. Take those if it resonates, okay? But dark, light hair. We also have night owl. So this person is very unstable, especially with emotional. I was hearing that has emotional manipulation, but with early bird and night owl, I get this very like on and off day and very inconsistent type of energy. What else do we have here? We have engineer 25 to 30. Take that A2 for resonance. And we also have doctor. They could have this little sense of, oh, I'm so superior to you, I'm getting that a little. But yeah, I hope this kind of clear things up a little bit. And I don't know if it's that, but you clearly have a decision here to make. And I definitely feel like someone from the past is coming through, whether that is the person that is good or not. But I feel like you already know. I feel like you know deep in your heart who it is. But let's pull some advice for you. We have faith in your dreams, because again, 3322, you are manifesting beautiful, beautiful love. Okay, so have faith in your dreams. Know that you will be supported, you will be guided, and you will be shown the way. I'm picking up on that energy. You will be shown the way. We also have take time to breathe out, So take time to also stay with yourself and don't rush into decisions and into, going towards one person or the other. Explore your options, do whatever you have to do, but don't rush into anything. Sorry, I'm burping a lot. That happens with my channel a lot. But we have Dear, trust, approach the situation with a light heart. So there's definitely the energy of we have your back. We have your back. It is safe for you to trust us, your guides. We also have Snake, Kundalini Rising, channel your creative passion and sensuality. Welcome the transformation. Yeah. So again, I don't want to say who is who, but I really feel like there is the transformation coming forward from the past person. And it could be something people has. In the past, they were really loving and really caring. And now they're showing up with this player energy. Take that if it resonates, But like, I feel like you as well are transforming. And I don't think that you're attracted to the same things that you were before. I don't think you were looking for the same things that you were looking before. And I definitely feel that it's like go with the flow and trust yourself, trust your intuition. All right. We also have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts in past lives. Yeah, you are definitely breaking through some pretty massive cycles, and it's like be open to them. Okay, be open to that healing, be open to that ending. All right. We also have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Definitely spend some time with yourself, spend some time in nature. I feel like that is also something important for you. And like whatever you need to look into yourself and to give yourself some time to rest, give yourself some time to figure everything out. Is that thing of like, take time to breathe out, don't rush into decisions. But if anyone makes you feel insecure, if anyone makes you feel, I don't know, like you're not in the right place and like you're too much to handle, that is not the right person. Okay. We also have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hints, soul tribe. So one of these people is definitely part of your soul tribe. So beautiful. It's so good for you. And I definitely feel like that person is coming through. Okay. And again, intuitive hints. You're just gonna know. As pure, as simple as that. Is your sun Lana? No, but it's just going to feel right. Okay. We have self-care it's a necessity, not a luxury. A lot of like spend time with yourself is coming through. And last but not least, we have authenticity. Live life for you, not the audience in your head. So again, for some of you, your friends or family, they could not support, they could be like a little against one of the relationships. I would say that it is this one, and this one, they're just oblivious, or something like that. But I feel like some of your friends could be against or resistance toward the right person. So it's like live for you. Don't try to seek anyone's approval. Don't try to seek anyone's answers or guidance. You know. Okay. And if you need to, have a little tarot session with yourself. Have a little, again, pay attention to your dreams. I feel like that is also important. But connect with your guides. Ask for signs. I feel like that is the biggest thing. Ask for signs. Okay. And your guides will provide and they will show you the way. Okay. So trust that. And definitely paying attention to those synchronicities and the little hints, the little lights that the universe and your guides are leaving. Okay. So pound number 2, this was freaking long. I was not counting on that, but I hope it resonated. Hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. And yeah, that's it. So I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hi there, pot number 3. Welcome to your reading. Before we get started, I do want to mention that I just went up the stairs. I took a little break, and now I'm coming back and I'm seeing the number 8. So there's this feeling of like perhaps you need a little break. Maybe that is what's showing up for you and what's next in your love life. It's a little break, for yourself, because the number 8 is the number of personal powers, the number of abundance as well. Some of you are really focused on your career. But with that little break, maybe you need a little break from the world. Maybe you need a little break from just everything in your life. I feel like there's a little bit of that energy. Actually, I forgot to shuffle the tarot, so let me do that as I talk. But I definitely feel like, I feel like a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth and prosperity is definitely coming towards you. So if that is something that you have been focusing on, that is definitely coming through. It could also mean that, let's say that you were dealing with a coworker that you're interested in. It could be your confirmation that this is your pal. It could be that you were going to meet someone through work. It could also be that. But yeah, there's just like this big self-love and let me love me and let me be with myself. Let me be independent kind of energy. But let's see where we go with that. And let's pull your oracle cards. We have a bunch. And we're also going to pull some tarot, and we're going to finish up with some advice. Okay? So we have you. Look, yeah. Oh my goodness. I swear I didn't look at the cards. And especially I've been doing like 2 readings. If some of the cards did flip, but I don't remember at all. And we have self-codependency. That is incredible. So this is all about like you being your own person, you being independent. There is no codependency attached here. There is no like oh, I need someone else to be happy. There is nothing like that. I really feel like you're into yourself. I feel like you're dating yourself right now. And that is the best thing ever. All right, I love this. And we have codependency. So maybe this is something that you have struggled with in the past. Maybe you struggle with codependency or codependent partners. And now I really feel like that is completely like out of the bad. That is no longer a thing. We also have engagement. And this could be the one. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. So if you're already dealing with someone, it could be that you're letting go a little bit of control when it comes to that person. It could be that you may have faced like a little codependent moment with one another. And now I really feel like you're letting each other free. It's not that you're breaking up if you're dealing with someone or that you're like forgetting about each other. No, you're just like connecting with each other on a deeper level in a different way. You know, you're really deepening the bond by being yourselves and focusing in your individual lives, you know? And I feel like if you're completely single, I feel like that is already an omen for what is to come, is not someone that is repeating the same cycles that you're used to deal with. Maybe even if you were not the codependent person here, where you were not dealing with codependent people, it could be that you were dealing with toxic relationships, very controlling, very, overpowering. That's also what I'm getting. So maybe a little sense of superiority to you or something like that. But I do feel like there's this sense of, I'm even getting like she does look kind of lonely in this card. You know, she does look a little bit disappointed. So maybe this is what you're used to deal with. You know, it's just disappointment after disappointment and things not working out. And I really feel like you just got to this point of like, screw it, I'm giving up. I don't care about love. And I really feel like you started focusing on yourself, you started doing your thing, and shabam, engagement, and this could be the one. For some of you, it could be literally an engagement. You could be getting engaged. A little child could be coming forward. The next step of the relationship, let's say. But if you are single, I do feel like this is what is coming forward. This person that is coming through is the person, okay, is the thing. Congrats. All right, we also have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. For most of you, I do feel like you already know this person, though. And look at that, rose, romance in the air. I love it. African violet, spirituality. It's time to connect with what you believe. We have crocus, breathe, calm, rest, stop, and just be. And I really feel like this is your energy right now. And we have cyclamen, resignation, say goodbye to what you no longer need. So perhaps you are still going through a bit of a transition point, you know, especially with a bridge. Maybe you're struggling with letting go of someone. Or again, just letting go of the cycle, letting go of a pattern, letting go of addiction, perhaps, but specifically. But I do feel like you have been kind of going through a transformation period, and it's so interesting how that has been kind of a common theme here. But I do feel like you have been going through a transformation period, and I feel like this, like say goodbye to what you no longer need. I feel like that is no longer in your energy, to be honest. I feel like you're already like, that is behind your back. And I feel like the only thing here is like, don't look back. You know, easier said than done, but don't go back into past cycles. Oh, I was going to say, don't go back into past people. Hello. But I do feel like you have so many great things looking out for you and, you know, calling you. And I feel like there is just a beautiful energy coming through. So clearly a lot of romance. Clearly you're meeting or, you know, deepening the bond with someone that is definitely going to lead to this engagement, to this could be the one. There's a lot of love coming through. I feel like this person is very gentle, very open with their heart. You know, I feel like they are not afraid to speak their mind, but whenever they speak it with calmness and gentleness. They are not trying to push anyone. They're not trying to hurt anyone. I feel like they are also very good with their words. I'm hearing poems. They could write poems. Um, I feel like this person is just like, I get this feeling of like they're from another era. I feel like they may get the sensation of, man, I don't belong here. Like this is not for me. I was born when we did write poems about love and we did express ourselves through music. This person could be very creative. But I feel like they're just such a sweet, gentle soul. And I feel like that is exactly what you deserve. I really feel like you have been through it. I really feel like you have been hurting a lot as well. And just like connecting with a bunch of a-holes and not. I'm even going, I was even going to say non committed people. For some of you, I'm hearing that you were cheated on. It's just like, feel like you've been through it when it comes to your life. So there's like no wonder that you're just getting into this point of screw it. Like I really don't care. I really don't care about love. It's like I'm so tired of this. And for those of you already in a relationship, maybe that is like what happened before you met this person. So if that's what happens, give a little shout out to the other palfreys, that are going through it right now. And just give them a little reinforcement like, hey, this happened to me and I'm in my person. But yeah, I definitely feel like we have two groups here. I feel like there are those that are still yet to meet or to develop a relationship with this person. And there are those that have been through it, are with this person, and the relationship is leveling up. So just see which side you're on and go with it. But overall energy, Two of freaking cups. This is love. This is beauty. This is magic. This is everything you're waiting for, everything you're desiring, everything you want. We are going to look at some timing, but I'm already hearing 2 months. So there could be a little 2 month time frame. But again, there we go with the Eight of Pentacles. It's like number 8, personal power, right? I do feel like this, if you're already in a relationship with this person, this is something that I feel like you took some time. It's not something that just magically happened and just like, you know, um, the relationship itself, it's like you worked on it and you're still working on it, but because of that work, now you're able to officialize it with an engagement or with a child or with moving in together or just the I love you, right? You're officializing it, you're making it solid, but it took some time. I feel like it was something that went slow and it was worth the effort. And for those of you that are going through it at this moment, I do feel like you're so focused on your career. And to be honest, I really feel like a lot of money is coming forward towards you. Like I'm not even joking. I'm really hearing like a fortune. I'm hearing like windfall. You're gonna be rich, honey. But it is all because of that effort, right? It is all because you were really connecting with yourself. I feel like you were like really connected with your life purpose. That is also something that is coming through. So much like career energy here. It's insane. But I really feel like you were connecting with your life purpose and you are really on the right path. So please do not give up. I even feel like you could be doing something stupid, that people don't really see why you're doing it, or it's not a stable career. It's like, oh, you're going out of your way. Like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do that. No expectations. And I feel like you just need to know you're doing freaking great. Okay? It's like that is the path for you to take. All right. I also feel like things may have been a bit stagnant in your career, maybe in your life overall, but it is specifically in your career. And now that I feel like you have been putting more energy. I don't necessarily feel like it's effort. I feel like it's energy. You're putting the right type of energy. You're working on your energy. It's not like you're burdening yourself or anything like that. I don't feel that. I do feel like it's very significant. And this is like for everyone. This is not just single people or just taking people. It's for everyone. I really feel like your career is about to take off because I feel like you found a solution to a problem in your energy. I feel like you may have found like a limiting belief or a block, and boom, you're about to like skyrocket like crazy. Okay. And I'm hearing that it's specifically about money. So it's not necessarily about, I don't know, like you were doing the wrong thing. Again, it's energy. It's not that you were doing the wrong thing and now you're doing something different. No, I feel like you're doing the same thing. Maybe you're investing a little bit more energy into some specifics, but your energy is different. The way you're acting, the way you're going with it is different. So the money is really going to show that. But yeah, enough about career because we're here to talk about love. Let's see. What do we have here for mAoney with Rees? We have Temperance, Seven of Pentacles. Oh man, how bridges. Oh, I'm loving this pile. And the Magician. Oh, I love this. I love love. All right, we also have the Knight of Pentacles. We have Justice. Can I get one more? And the Six of Wands. Ah, my God. So you're definitely getting married or getting proposed. Congrats. Sorry to ruin this prize. But when it comes to timing, let's talk about that already. I am, to be honest, I'm getting a little bit of things. I am definitely hearing you're not supposed to know, especially with the Temperance. I'm even going to take these as like little points. Usually I only take this one, but I'm going to take both or the three because I feel like this is for those that are about to get engaged, you know, and it's like it's going to be a long road. So by Virgo season or Virgo Libra season next year, you could be like having the marriage or the wedding, something like that. It could also be like if this is about a child, there we go. That could be when it is. I'm actually being up on like birth, but it could be when it is conceived. But when it comes to those that are already like taking the steps towards it, I feel like with the Six of Wands, like it could happen really fast. And I also feel like this is about career. It's like in a matter of a week, you could see a big change, and a big goal could be coming true. For those of you that are single has a Pringle, single has the last slice of pizza in the box. I feel like with this Temperance here, it's like you're not supposed to know, honey. Divine timing. It is what it is. But I really feel like there is a sense of trust. There's this feeling of like, shh, it's a secret. Don't worry about it. It's a little secret. And I really feel like it is going to catch you off guard because there's even like this volcano here. So it's like, surprise. It's like out of the blue. There you go. But yeah, this is also Sag energy. So maybe a little Christmas gift. But if you're watching this a little later on, I do feel like it's just divine timing. A week, 100% for in regards to career, or again, if you're really close to your wedding, if you're really close to the birth of a child or something like that, or moving in together, already bought the house, or you were already looking into apartments, you could receive some really positive news very, very soon, where the wedding is just saying, hey, it's going to be great. You're going to love it. The birth of the child, it's going to be incredible. And you're going to, maybe the pain is not going to be incredible, but it's going to be an amazing experience. And this Knight of Pentacles, I really feel like it's to build up of the relationship. It's to build up of your love life. It is going to take some time, but I feel like it's going to be gorgeous. And by Virgo Libra season, you are really going to see why this right now it is happening. But let's talk about what is actually happening next in your love life. So we have here Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles with that Magician. I didn't forget about the Magician because I really feel like this is a story. So just take whatever part of the story you are in. But here, I really feel like we're manifesting an amazing, amazing love. We have the Two of Cups, right? We have this could be the one card. You're manifesting true, pure, honest love. You're manifesting someone that is going to stay with you for the rest of your life or for a very long time, for the rest of their life. But it is someone that you're going to build something amazing. I really feel like you're going to have children if you choose to have them with this person. Maybe it's just animals. But I really feel like this is someone that is also going to bring you a lot of balance. I feel like you're really going to be nurturing each other. I feel like you're going to be like bonding and you're really going to complement each other very, very nicely. I also feel like this is going to be very emotionally rich energy and relationship. It's like, there are no feelings of codependency, right? There are no feelings of, insecurities and fears and anxiety. That is normal. That is okay. But I feel like it's just going to be so flowy and so natural and so pretty. It's just going to be so joyful and so relaxing that there's just this thing of peace. It's pure joy. I really feel like you may have your ups and downs for sure. But I just feel like there is this thing of, this is what I've been waiting for, man. And I'm even like I'm tearing up a little bit. I'm getting really emotional because I really feel like um right now you may be at this point where you're giving up on love, and maybe you even watch this reading like, okay, whatever, let's just see what shows up. But I'm really here to tell you that this next relationship that you're about to have, or if you're already in it, this is your confirmation that, yeah, it's freaking good and you're allowed to feel that way because it is true. This is going to be freaking amazing, and everything you've been asking for, everything you've been wishing for, and it's just going to be so freaking awesome. Um, then we have this Knight of Pentacles, and attached to the Seven of Pentacles, I really feel like things are going to build up in a very slow way. I even feel like you could be dating for, dating, like non-official dating, but kind of exclusive. It's like just in the talking stage. You could be in that energy, not wanting to officialize and not wanting to move too fast. Maybe it's not moving too fast into intimate, intimacy, physical intimacy. And whatever that is, but it could take a little bit for the relationship to actually be official, where something like that. I do feel like it is going to be very, very slow, but slow and steady wins the race, right? So I really feel like it is going to be beautiful build up, and I don't think that you're ever going to get tired of each other. I'm really getting this feeling of like, maybe that's why I was kind of hesitating on like it's going to last a very long time or it's going to last the rest of your life or something, because I feel like you're going to, it's like I definitely see this happening. Like you're going to be 80, but you're both going to feel like you're just starting the first months of dating, or I feel like even in your energies, you're going to be so joyful and so like I feel like you're just going to be so happy, and such a high vibe that you're going to feel like you're 20. You're going to feel like you were just bored yesterday, and that's why I feel like there's this energy of like it's eternal, but it doesn't feel like it's 100 years old relationship. It really feels like it's just 2 months, and I feel like that is going to be, I feel like you're going to be in the honeymoon phase for a very long time, to be honest, and it's just going to be so incredibly fantastic. And then we have Justice and the Six of Wands, which again, I do feel like this is talking about the officialization. So again, marriage, wedding, moving in together, saying I love you, well, whatever, meeting, introducing to family. I actually feel like that is for very few of you. I don't see that happening very soon. What I mean with that is that I don't think that is going to, feel like that is going to be natural. It's not going to be like, oh my God, we're meeting each other's family. It's not like that. I feel like it's really going to be quite chill. But and maybe it's because for those of you that are already taken and are stepping into the next step, it's like you already know each other's family or something. But I definitely feel like this is talking about the success of the relationship, right? Successfully overcoming the problem. It's like I don't even think that it's about a problem per se. It's just like success of this relationship. It is really going to be for a very long time, and you're going to officialize it. You're going to be happy. So like you're really going to just I'm also hearing pride. So you're going to be very proud of each other, and you're going to support each other through your endeavors and things that you want to create. And I just feel like you're going to be so in love, man. I love this. And I also feel like you're both very emotionally mature, and there is like whenever you do have an argument, there's no such thing as like immaturity or anything like that. There is like, this is a little bit of like Queen and King of Swords, and there's like clear communication. It doesn't mean that it's cold or anything like that, but you're working together, right? Three of Pentacles, you're working together to overcome those arguments, to overcome those problems, right? And I feel like every single time that something comes up, you're just going to be able to tackle it really beautifully. So just know that you're manifesting someone incredible. It is happening out of the blue. It is happening within Virgo Libra season, or it's happening like within a week. And congrats because you married. But yeah, just take that however it resonates. I definitely feel like there's a lot of let us handle it kind of energy from your guides, and just have fun with it. Okay, so let's fill some advice for you and see what we have. Bottom of the deck, we have self-love, peacock. Oh, I love this. Time to celebrate you and all your magnificent light. And it doesn't really matter if you were taken or not, but I definitely feel like this is the energy of that personal empowerment, right? And I definitely feel like your guys are encouraging you to keep doing that, are encouraging you to keep moving towards your goals, keep moving towards the things that you want, keep moving towards your life purpose because you're already doing that. And I feel like this is just so beautiful. And enjoy yourself. Be proud of yourself as well for your transformation, for the things that you have gone through. We also have Panther, protection. Consider who you allow to take your energy and who you give it away to freely. So if with that codependency, that can be a little bit of people pleasing. And I don't necessarily feel like it is in regards to love, but if you need to revise that a little bit within yourself, definitely do that. But I also feel that, and you're definitely going to successfully overcome that, but I definitely feel like this could be about people pleasing in career. I feel like you may need to stand up for yourself a little bit more, and even like stand up for yourself when it comes to those toxic relationships and those people that are just not good for you. But what am I doing? Okay, so I guess we'll shuffle it. That was not supposed to happen, but I guess so. But just be careful about who you're getting your energy to, and place some boundaries. I'm also hearing if you are self-employed, don't be afraid to raise your prices. Like, know your worth. Okay, know your worth. Also, when it comes to signing contracts, that's also something that I'm hearing. When it comes to signing contracts, know your worth and don't settle for anything less than that. All right. But we have emotions are running high here, bottom of the deck. And then we have a new romantic cycle begins. Yes. Let's see. Okay, can put you there. That is beautiful. So clearly a new romantic cycle begins. Whatever that is to you, I really feel like we have it's like same story, different timeline for each of you, But yeah. What am I doing? I'm not supposed to shuffle the decks. But we have be good, be as good a friend to yourself as you are to others. So definitely a lot of self-love and like, I love me. And then we have So Rain. Yeah, you are the queen or king of your life. Treat yourself like royalty. So much self-love. Really, I feel like your guides are really encouraging you to keep that like self-codependency energy. A lot of independence, a lot of me, myself, and I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to focus on myself and I'm going to be happy. And I'm also feeling called to show this card energy. Stop trying to please everyone. Like, God, look at that. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Wow. Actually, I didn't know what that card meant, but there we go. That's nice. Definitely protect your energy and stop trying to please other people, okay, when it comes to career. It's time for you to take a stand. Bottom deck of this deck, we have Awakening, Energetic Upgrades, a new way of being, Integration. Yeah, you were definitely transforming, and you should be very proud of yourself for that. And I even feel like with this, like, energetic upgrades and everything, I really feel like the energy between the two is just going to be so freaking high. And you are getting into a very high vibration. And with this awakening and like, she's kind of floating. It's like, it's that thing of like, you're 80, but your soul is not. And the relationship is not 80. And it's just going to feel so beautiful and lighthearted and free. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So I feel like this is you, to be honest. And I feel like you are in this place of Empress kind of energy, and you're really, it's like you're doing everything right. I really feel like I need to tell you this. You're doing everything right. You're really on the right path, and so many great things are about to happen to you. All right, yeah. I'm actually going to show you both, but we have take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill, and then we also have get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So a lot of energy around rest, around grief, okay? So don't try to rush anything. And if the kind of wedding preparations, the house preparations are being too much, don't be afraid to take a little break for yourself, okay? It's like you have time. But spend time with yourself, get grounded, spend time with nature. If you have pets, I feel like those are going to be very important for you in this, in this upcoming time. And connect with love, connect with nature, connect with yourself, okay? So this is what I have for you, pawn number 3. This was so lovely, definitely powerful. I did tear up a little bit, but it is because I'm really proud of you and I just want all good things for you. So if this resonated and it helped and you enjoyed it, definitely smash the like button for me. It helps so much. And definitely subscribe if you want to see more. And you can also check out the Sun in Virgo for zodiac cusp and zodiac sign readings. And if you're interested in a prior reading to see who this person is, where to see what you need to know about the relationship, whatever, about your career, we can have a career reading. The link is going to be down below. We do have a discount going on until the end of the year, so definitely take advantage of that while you can. And that's it. So I love it very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi there, pod number 4. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose the rose quartz, that is, you're definitely in the right pile. You're definitely in the right place. Let's see what we have for you. We are going to start with a bunch. You actually have a bunch of extra cards. But we're going to start with some oracle. We're also going to pull some tarot, and then we're going to finish up with some advice. And I do want to start by mentioning that I'm feeling a little heavy. So you could be going through a bit of a tough time. Maybe you just went through a separation, a breakup. Maybe you're just like healing a lot of tough cycles, and it can be really heavy on you. And maybe you're feeling a little bit, I don't know, like confused. Where do I go with this? How do I react? How do I move forward? And hopefully that's what we're here to guide you with. But yeah, take that as a confirmation if you're resonating with that, if you feel that way. But let's get started here. Let's see what we have. We have retreat, true love. Well, I'm going to take it. If it came out in the reverse, I'm going to take it. Love yourself first in reverse. Interesting. We also have surrender. You've done everything you could. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm feeling it in my heart. I'm feeling it in my belly. For some of you, you may have not been eating enough, or you didn't really, you didn't really have the appetite for it, or you've been feeling really nauseous. Because like I feel the pain all over my body. Goodness. Agapanthus, words of love, speak with your heart. We have Tiger Little Security, choose to safe harbor for now. Oh my God, this is going to be the one that I'm going to cry, isn't it? Calla Lily, rejuvenation, reawaken, and then sense stronger. And we also have Eagle, triumph over troubles, obstacles. We have love. That is beautiful. And we have sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So I definitely feel like we have here, like, choose the safe harbor for now. You've done everything you could. Like, I really feel like you were going through it. I really feel like you just finished something with this retreat. It's like you may have needed to walk away from someone, that it was a really hard thing to do. I really feel like you really wanted things to work. I really feel like you were really hoping for things to get in a good place between you and this person. With this true love, I usually see it as my twin flame card. But it doesn't have to be. If you resonate with that term, take it. If you don't, you don't. But I definitely feel like this could have been a very intense relationship. Like the card even says, like, this is a romance of a lifetime. It may have been very intense. It may have been very, like, I really feel like this person kind of, they really seemed like they were everything that you were looking for, everything that you were waiting for, and like it was worth it. All the pain, all the past relationships, all the wait, it was worth it. And this person now is here, and I can finally be happy, and if this can finally happen. But then, right, I really feel like you have to move on, and something may have happened. And I really feel like you shouldn't blame yourself for not doing more. Because especially with this, like, love yourself first and reverse, it's like you may be really blaming yourself. It's like, but I could have done more. Like, maybe I shouldn't have said that, or maybe I shouldn't have reacted this way. But just know that if it's not happening, it's because it's not meant to happen. Maybe not right now, and in the future will be, but it's not meant to happen right now. And I really feel like you are attracting this beautiful energy. You're overcoming this, right? Love and a fresh start. This is what you're attracting. This is what is next in love for you. It is a fresh start in love. I really feel like this is someone that it's going to make sense out of all of this. And I really feel like, oh man, no, we're not going to cry. We're not going to cry today. But I really feel like you love this person so deeply. And I really feel like you wanted this to work. And I even feel like, for some of you, this may be very specific, but for some of you, there's even this thing of, I should have said I love you And maybe you didn't, maybe you didn't feel like it wasn't the right time. Maybe it's because it wasn't the right time. Maybe I should have expressed myself more. Feel like you've expressed it enough. And even if you didn't express it with words, I'm pretty sure that you expressed it through actions. You expressed it through service, you expressed it through gifts. You expressed through just your heart and just your being and being there for that person. And if that was not enough, then that is their loss. Okay. And it's because that person was just not aligned with you. Okay. And now I really feel like there is such beautiful new positive energy coming forward, and you're really going through this rejuvenation. You're really healing this, and trust me, it does get easier, it does get better. Okay. And eventually you do move on, and eventually you do move forward, even if this is your twin flame. It just gets to this point, and trust me, I can confirm this. You have a little what is the name, field experience here. But getting, like, yes, a breakup, it's very, very complicated and it does hurt, but I feel like there is no attachment and soul connection has the one with the twin flame. um and yet it is possible for you to let it go. It is possible for you to move on and experience new things, because not all twin flames are supposed to get back together. And if you don't really resonate with any of that, like, twin flame thing, just see this has a very soul, important and big soul connection. But what was I saying? I don't know. That's what happens when I channel and then my brain jumps in. But it doesn't mean that you need to move on from your twin flame forever. That you're not going to get back together in 20, 30, 40 years. That it doesn't mean that. But for now, there's divine timing and everything. And if right now you're not able to be together, even if this is not a twin flame relationship, right now you're not meant to be together. You're not in the same energetic vibration. And I really feel like you have a new beginning that is more aligned with you, and it's aligned with your energetic vibration waiting for you. Okay. And it is hard, but it is possible. All right. It is hard, but it is possible. So let's pull some tarot here. Oh, and I just saw 4422. That is beautiful. With that 44, I was really hearing stand strong. You've got this. You have the strength to overcome this. And that 22 is a beautiful number for partnership. So pay attention to those numbers. If they mean anything to you, if you see them, it's definitely a sign that you are on the right path and everything's going to be okay. All right. But overall energy, yeah, 6 of Swords for sure. With that 4 of Swords, but I love this. The 6 of Swords is definitely about moving on, right? And I feel like you're getting into calmer waters, not necessarily in your love life, but with yourself. Because we have this 4 of Swords and the Empress, which I absolutely love, because we had love yourself first in reverse. And I feel like perhaps it's not that you were codependent or anything like that, but I feel like you were letting this relationship kind of take a toll on your self-confidence. And maybe you were feeling very insecure and very anxious and all that. And I feel like you're gaining your mojo back. I really feel like you're becoming independent. I feel like, guys, what's next in love? It's not, there is love, definitely, but I feel like one of the first things that is next in love for you is self-love, is gaining that self-confidence back, or building it if you never really felt like you had it. You're really feeling yourself, and you're really feeling confident, sexy, you're feeling funny, and you're feeling intelligent, you're feeling just authentic. And feeling authentic is such a hard thing to feel, and it's such a hard thing to be. And I really feel like you're getting there. I really feel like you're healing your inner wounds, you're healing the things that you need to heal, and you're becoming your best version ever. Okay? You're becoming your best version ever. And I really feel like that's what's next in love for you. It's self-love, and then I feel like that is going to be attracting beautiful, beautiful love towards you. All right? Whether it is with this person or with someone new. But I definitely feel like right now, it is important for you to move on and focus on yourself. All right? So let's see here. What's next in love for my pop force? That was crazy. 3 of Wands. We have the World. It is upright. What else we have for my pop force? Oh, wow. Okay. That is really fast. Because this is by timing cards. So Four of Wands is actually like 4 days or something. But with the Four of Wands, that also talks about a celebration, and we have here the world. So New Year could be significant, but any type of celebration that it's like the next celebration is going to be an important timeline. So it could be a birthday as well. We also have Virgo season coming through. Okay, whatever is closest to you, that is definitely a big sign. But the next holiday is going to be significant. I'm picking up on some Christmas vibes. So if you're watching this before Christmas, yeah, pay attention to that. But yeah, so 4 days, next holiday, that kind of vibe. Let's see here. What else is next in love for part 4? Yeah, we have the Two of Cups and we have the Three of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. Oh, we love, we love, we love. So with the Three of Pentacles, to be honest, you could be having a little work fling. But I also feel like you're falling in love with your career. It's like you're having relationships with every single part of your life, which is incredible. You're having relationships. You're having a relationship with yourself, right? You're dating yourself. You're having a relationship with your career, and you're really loving your career. And look at this. Yes. All of this Taurus energy, like a lot of money is coming towards you, a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity. And when I say like a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity, it's not just like, oh, you get a $5 raise. No, it's like you're getting it. Okay. This could be a promotion. If you own a business, I feel like your business is going to skyrocket like crazy. If this is something creative, I feel like it's going to have big, large audience. And the clients are just going to be rushing towards you, which is beautiful. But I also feel like you're having a relationship with your body. You're having a relationship with health in terms of food. You know, I'm getting exercise and everything, but I really feel like you're just like feeling yourself, and you're just so expensive. And this is so gorgeous. Because of it, you are manifesting someone incredible. You are manifesting the relationship that is really going to, I don't know, make it all worth it and make it all make sense. You know, even if you don't stay with this person forever and ever, that is quite a possibility that you do stay with this person forever and ever. I feel like it is going to be up to you to determine that. But because we all have free will work, but I do feel like this is someone that you're really manifesting that is going to make sense of why this needed to happen. You know, I feel like this person is a little reward for moving on from something that was not working, you know, for moving on from something that was not making you feel powerful the way that you're supposed to feel powerful. And I also feel like this person is very healing towards you. I feel like they're very, it's like they make you feel peace. And not like all the anxiety and insecurities. I feel like this person is really, really gentle. They may put you a little bit on a pedestal, but I don't think that it's this, I don't know, unrealistic pedestal. I really feel like they make you feel cherished, and they make you feel like royalty, you know? And I really feel like this person is going to take care of you in a beautiful way. Not in a like, I don't know, codependent, like mother, father way. But definitely in a I love you kind of way. You know, it's just like, I just want to love you. Let me take care of you. And I feel like you're just going to be so happy. And I really feel like very, very soon you could be moving on from this person, gaining that mojo back with a world that does talk about an ending here, right? For some of you, this is also, you could be at a distance. And if you travel, so when I talk about holiday, I feel like that is also something. It's like, it's not necessarily like a holiday, but it could be a vacation. That could also be an important timeline. It's like you move, you go towards somewhere, you travel, and shabam, person, love, happiness, joy. And I really feel like you're gonna have a blast. And I feel like this person is just going to make sense. It's going to be freaking incredible. And I really feel like you're going to get along so well. And it's just, I really feel like you're going to support each other in your career, and you're going to be pushing yourselves. And I'm even getting like a little bit of, I'm definitely picking up on best friend vibes. And I get this feeling of, I don't know, like pushing each other around and playing around. I feel like it's going to be really fun. I definitely feel like there is passion, but I don't see a lot of like passionate, raw, rough, aggressive sex. You know, I see a lot of lovey-dovey and, oh, I love you. You know, even if it is kinky, it's always coming out of love, you know, and I feel like that is just so beautiful. Um, yeah, let's pull some attributes here to see who this person is and just give you a little bit more information around it. But we have musician, very nice, very nice. I also feel like this person is very expressive. We also have funny, yeah. I definitely feel like they're like a big kid. Not that they're immature, but they keep that youthful spirit to them, and they're just so funny and so joyful and so lighthearted, and it just feels right. We also have travel, so a little confirmation of what I was saying before. Maybe it's not you that is traveling, maybe it's this person. To be honest, I feel like you're both watching this video. That would be funny. Maybe not all of you, you know, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a mirroring connection. So, yeah. But we also have some Virgo energy. We definitely have that Taurus energy. So they could be an earth sign. Let's push some Capricorn into it. We have parties and friends. So this person may really like to go out and have fun. I don't think that they are the type of person to get wasted, you know, and drink a lot, get drunk. But I do feel like they really love going out and having fun. I feel like they're friends. They have a really strong, solid friend base. And I feel like they are just, it's like they really bond together, you know, and it's like family. Those friends are like family. And so they really enjoy spending a lot of time with them. But yeah, we also have Scorpio. So this person could also be Scorpio. And I did see physical attraction. So this person is going to be like right there, cherry on top of the cake. What else do we have? Who is this person? What can you tell us? We have emotional. Yeah, I feel like they're very mature. And I feel like, oh, that's beautiful. With early bird, what I'm getting is that they had to be mature very soon, very early in their life. So they had to grow up really, really fast. So it's like they're an early bird when it comes to maturity. And maybe it's not even like it's something that happened necessarily, but I do feel like it is something that they just had to be, you know, it had to happen. Where it is part of their soul, you know, and they have this old soul, and so they always look more mature for their age than they actually are, you know, and I really feel like this person is someone incredibly wise as well. Um, I really feel like they may have gone through some pretty tough things as well. Doctor, and I'm not getting that this is a job. I'm getting that this is um, a healing, like self-healing. I feel like this person has grown so much. They may have gone through a big time of, I was going to say independence, but I don't think it was independence. I feel like it was solitude and loneliness. I really feel like this person was really, really hurt and really, and I don't think that it was love related or anything like that. I do feel like it's just part of their life, you know, part of their story. Yeah, but I just saw 55, so it's like they are changing, and they did change and they did grow, and just such a beautiful person. And I feel like with this beach, it's like they know how to, well, have Mitch and kinky, so there you go. They might like doing it in the beach, but it's like they know how to balance their practical, and it's a little bit like this, you know, Virgo and Scorpio. They know how to be practical and commit to their goals and everything, but they also know how to go with the flow and be emotional and listen to their emotions to guide them. So that's really beautiful. Let's see here. We have a law. Let's get one more. Okay, they do really want to come out. So we have money, and we were talking about money with you. So this person could be very wealthy, and maybe, again, money, career. You could be meeting through career or something. But we also have listen, tall. They're a very good listener. They could also be very tall or taller than you. But I'm also getting what this tall is like. That's beautiful. I am getting this thing of like, you could be at a party and it's like filled with people, but they always see you. You could be the shortest person there, you know, they always see you. Their eyes, their attention just goes right into you. And I feel like that is actually going to be how you first meet or something. It's like, they just see you and it's like, whole shit. That is it. And it's just like from that point forward, they just get so curious over you. And I feel like it's going to be mutual. Um, but I really get such a good feeling from this. This is so beautiful. So we also have ambitious and past wounds. Yeah, so there's definitely something here that they needed to heal. And I feel like they don't take themselves very seriously with this flirty. I don't see this as flirty. Definitely is as well, but I'd see it very attached to the funny. So their way to flirt could be through like making jokes or something, but I feel like they just try to lighten things up in their life, and they just try to bring good positive vibes in their life. And I feel like that is what they're going to do with you. They're going to bring some really nice positive energy in your life. And with this ambitious and the money, damn, this person is wealthy. Okay. And I feel like, again, I get a really strong mirroring energy here. So I really feel like this is both of you. You're going to get a lot of money as well. But let's get into your advice and see which is up. So we have, you're good enough. Yes, this is all about that Empress energy, okay? You are good enough. You are gorgeous. You are funny. You are so freaking powerful. And I really feel like it is important. Like, what's next in love? More than love is self-love. And I really feel like you're already working on that a little bit. And again, by the next holiday, I really feel like this is really fast. So it's like within a week, you could already be feeling like yourself, I'm also getting like dress up, connect with yourself, just make yourself feel confident, give yourself a little bath. Not that you stink and you need to take a shower, but it's like, give yourself some pampering. And we have let you love your side. Heck yeah, this person is definitely coming in, and I feel like we're really going to enjoy it. We also have a llama, soul growth. Growth is never easy. Have faith and trust in the journey. Yes, this is all part of the process, okay? And you needed to be here right now. You needed to be with this other past person. It needed to happen. They had a lesson for you, but now things are transforming. Kundalini rising with stake. Channel your creative passion, sensuality, okay? Connect with yourself, connect with your body, and welcome the transformation in your life, in your love life specifically. But just like really connect with your dreams, really connect with your soul. We even have here this passion. So connect with your passion, with your creativity if you're doing something creative, but really connect with your best, highest version, because that's what's happening, okay? The calmer you are, the more time slows down and the easier it is to get everything done. What is this called? Breathe. Yeah, so breathe. Please breathe. But we also have your space. The quality of your life has more to do with what you remove from your life than what you add to it. Give yourself the gift of space. And that is how you bring in this person. So by giving yourself the gift of space, I really feel like you were, and when I say gift of space, it is about removing anything that is not aligned with you. And I do feel like that past person is not aligned with you. And by giving yourself that time and space, I'm hearing for some of you, you came from pile number 2. Hello. I guess you have your answer now. But I really feel like with this space card, by removing that past person, moving on, again, there may be a twin flame. Maybe in 20, 30, 40 years, you're going to be together. It doesn't matter because you're not there right now. You're here right now. And if right now you're not aligned, that's what matters. Okay? And I really feel like you need to remove yourself from that. It's not about going on to dating apps straight away and just trying to meet new people. It is going to happen in a most natural way. Okay? Trust that it's going to happen. And yeah. Okay, so apparently we're supposed to shuffle this deck. We were not supposed to do that, but yes, we are. And let's see. Let's get some final advice for you. What are the final messages? Bottom deck, we have play. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Yes. I'm also getting, for some of you, you may already know this person. And it's like, make the move. I feel like that's it, essentially. But the ever-unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. This says it all, okay? It's happening for your highest good, not to you. And it is happening because you're breaking the chain. You're breaking those ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. You're creating a new reality for yourself. A reality that has love, a reality that has self-love, that you're confident and you're just so powerful because you believe in yourself, okay? I'm actually going to bring in some self-care dies. We need that. So let's see here, some self-care, self-love, self-care dies. So, I did mention the bath. So yeah, have a little hot bath, hot shower. Be proud of yourself, yeah, because you have already overcome so much and you deserve to be proud of yourself for that. Especially with like the mirroring thing and the past wounds and the maturity and the you know, having to grow up really fast. Maybe that was also with you, and you should be proud of yourself for that growth. And also, if you are already in the healing process and the moving on process, you should also be proud of yourself for that, because that is hard and it matters. Okay. We also have cook. So cook yourself some pretty nice meals. And we did talk about like having a relationship with health. So I really feel like you're serious about your body and you're serious about your surroundings, because you also have some pets. So this, I feel like it is about, if you do have pets, spend time in nature, spend time with your pets. But I'm also picking up on like pet yourself as well, like pamper yourself. But it's like bring your animal side forward. I really feel like you need to dress up. I really feel like, oh, and we do have here dress up on the other side. I'm actually going to say it, dress up, dance, watch a movie, and yes, okay, just yes, your love life is right on track, but definitely dress up, okay, because I feel like you're gonna feel so confident, and it's like, don't be afraid to stand out, honey. You're supposed to stand out, all right? Have fun with it. Have fun with life. All right, so pod number 4, this was lovely. I hope it resonated. I hope it brought a little jazz into your life and it kind of lift you up. That is my whole goal with this. And if it did, please smash like button for me. That is the easiest thing that you can do to support me. And don't forget to subscribe as well. So I love it very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.